Hello friends, welcome back to i4Games. My name is Joseph and today on PlayStation News, Spider-Man 2 voice actor new Tease, PS Plus Premium may get new classics soon, the Game Awards will be shorter this year, a Metal Gear Solid remake is in the works for PS5, and more. Let's get into them. Spider-Man 2 voice actor new Tease. Tony Todd is back at it again, teasing his Venom role and what he knows about the upcoming Spider-Man 2. He gave a recent interview to YouTuber Deeper Depths where he talked about how intense the game is. Using the Rhino segment from the beginning of Spider-Man Miles Morales as an example, he said, "Venom doesn't play man. Venom doesn't give a damn. Venom doesn't give a damn who the game is named after because I am you, you are me." We don't know when we'll get more beefy Spider-Man 2 news, maybe at the Game Awards or next year, but I can't wait to see more. What's your hype level for Spider-Man 2? Share with us in the comments. PlayStation Store has added back a demo section. Next is a quick one related to the PlayStation Store, which has added back a demo section. The new section on either console or website allows you to see all the games for you to try before you buy, and these are completely free to anyone. Not to get confused with PlayStation Plus Premium Trial section, which are completely separate. I still miss the PlayStation Store web version from the PS3 days, which had several sections like this, but at least we're getting some of them back. PS Plus Premium may get a new classic soon, and some games are updated. PS Plus Premium has been slow getting classic games, but it seems a new PSP title may join soon. We are talking about Star Wars Battlefront 2. A PlayStation Store listing for the game went live ahead of time, saying it's the classic game enhanced with up-rendering, quick save, and custom video filters. It has since been taken offline, but I think it's safe to expect it to launch with this month's lineup to be announced around December 14. In related news, both Siphon Filter and Ape Escape have been updated to support switching between PAL and NTSC versions. The feature was introduced a few months after the launch of the new PS Plus following criticisms of Sony using the slower versions of these games for some regions, but they are being updated on a case-by-case basis. Which other classics would you like Sony to launch on PS Plus? Sound off in the comments. HBO releases a new The Last of Us trailer. A new trailer for The Last of Us TV show has been released showing the stakes these characters will face. It shows some familiar scenes and monsters including the menacing bloaters, plus it seems to confirm the roles for both original voice actors Ashley Johnson and Troy Baker. Ashley appears to be playing Ellie's mom Anna, while Troy looks to be joining the evil side as one of David's gang members. The show premieres this January 15th, 2023. The Game Awards will be shorter this year. The Game Awards are just around the corner and Geoff Keighley has explained they have taken feedback from previous shows and this year's event will be shorter. Speaking on Twitter Spaces, he said, "One thing we're doing this year is we're trying to make the show a little bit shorter. I won't say anything officially until we are through our rehearsals, but we think it's going to be a significantly shorter show this year. We think there's been a little bit of fatigue about how long the show has been. There are lots of games and lots of things that we want to be part of it, but we're cutting back on those things to hopefully have a bit of a more streamlined show." This also cuts some of the bigger games that will be on the show, with Keighley confirming, "We definitely have cut back pretty significantly in terms of the runtime of the show, and just kind of fewer games, fewer bigger games that will be in there." According to a Reddit AMA, he indicated you can expect 30 to 40 games with new content and a fair number of new game announcements. A Metal Gear Solid remake is in the works for the PS5. The Metal Gear Solid remake rumor is back on the plate, and according to the Spanish website Área Jugones, is real and exclusive to PS5. The guys have previously got some rumors right, such as the new colored DualSense controllers and some PS Plus monthly games. The article mentions they can't 100% confirm this information and is more of a rumor than an official leak. They report the remake has been in development for several years, although no details about who is developing it or a release date, but it will be a PS5 exclusive just like Demon's Souls. The announcement may happen soon in the following weeks or months, and despite the Game Awards is happening this week, it may not be announced there. A pretty big rumor and one that we'll see if it turns out true, but considering Konami's approach with Silent Hill, there's a good chance, although previous rumors indicated they would start with Metal Gear Solid 3 and not the original. Do you think we'll get a Metal Gear Solid remake announcement soon? Share your opinion in the comments. Kojima posts another hint about his next game. Metal Gear may not be at the Game Awards, but its father's next game likely will, as Hideo Kojima has posted a new teaser image. His tweet reads, "Start a new journey" with some logos that seem very familiar to Death Stranding. There's the drawbridge and one that resembles Tease, the enemies from the game. We have known about Death Stranding 2 since Norman Reedus leaked it himself earlier this year, but Kojima is also working on Overdose, which seems to be an Xbox Cloud gaming project. We'll have to wait and see if he ends up revealing one, both, or none of these games at this week's show. Assassin's Creed Mirage aiming August 2023 launch. A few months ago we got confirmation from Ubisoft about several Assassin's Creed games, including Mirage, set to be released in 2023, but no release window was given. Insider Gaming is reporting the game was set to launch early in 2023, but has apparently been pushed back internally twice and now aims to release in August. The new Assassin's Creed game would launch 3 years after Valhalla, breaking Ubisoft's 2-year cycle, but unknown if there's an issue with the game, although a possibility, given that it is being released on both past and current gen hardware. Out of the other Assassin's Creed games, Project Red was facing some issues in development, and Hexa has been received overwhelmingly positive during the proof of concept stage and could start full production soon. As part of Assassin's Creed Infinity, Red should release around 2024 and Hexa in 2026, but given Red issues, Ubisoft could decide to swap them. A round of quickfire game news. The Callisto Protocol post-game content has been detailed by the game's official Twitter account. New Game Plus and Hardcore mode will arrive February 7, 2023, free for all players. The Season Pass will see 4 drops, an Outer Way skin collection on February 7 as well, a Contagion bundle in March, Riot bundle in spring, and story content in summer. After leaking last week, Sony confirmed Monster Hunter Rise will arrive on PS4 and PS5 on January 20 next year. The PS5 version will support 4K resolution with 30 FPS or 1080p with 120 FPS. The Sunbreak expansion will follow in spring 2023. Final Fantasy XVI release date has been hinted at by leaker The Snitch, with a cryptic tweet about crystals and 6 nations divided. Its suggested release date will be for June 22, 2023, and with producer Naoki Yoshida attending the Game Awards, we'll likely know this week. EA is also gearing up for their Game Awards reveal, with the social pages for the publisher now sporting banners and profile pics for Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which will likely get a release date and pre-order trailer this week. Besides those 2 games, Diablo 4 will also have big news this week, with the press getting hands-on with the game at a recent closed-door event, with the embargo lifting on December 7. Producer Rod Ferguson invited attendees to watch the Game Awards for some news. That news may include a release date and likely a beta that was leaked through the PlayStation Store backend. One that won't be at the Game Awards is NetherRealm's next game, with director Ed Boon indicating there are no plans to announce the next NRS game yet, so don't expect any Mortal Kombat or Injustice announcements. Disney's Speedstorm has a new trailer, but the game has been delayed into 2023, with developer Gameloft explaining the decision was made in order to meet their expectations and provide players with a more immersive racing experience. Cyberpunk 2077 seems to be getting a Game of the Year edition next year, as confirmed by CD Projekt Red CEO Adam Kicinski in an investor's call. I don't think anyone gave Cyberpunk a Game of the Year award, especially not before the game was fixed, but it's the industry standard to release a complete edition after any DLC comes out. And those are our PlayStation stories for today. Do you think we'll hear something about Spider-Man 2 soon? What games do you think will appear at the Game Awards? Share your thoughts on any of the news below, let me know your feedback by liking or disliking this video, check out other videos you may enjoy while you're here, and consider subscribing for more on PlayStation. Thank you so much for watching, my name is Joseph, this is Hype for Games, and let's get hype!